Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another review for you guys. I'm here with my lovely lady Steph. We're here to give you our review and our thoughts on Fast 5, directed by Justin Lin, once again starring Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, The Rock, Joanna Brewster. Basically everybody that you've seen from the last previous films have come back for this film. And basically this movie is about Dom, Brian, and Mia. They're on the run after busting Dom out of prison, or either being sent to prison. And now they're in Rio. Now they're on a run. They try to do this little job for this to try to get these cars. They find out that there's something weird about this car. They find out that it's holding the guy who basically runs Rio, his money basically. And they plan up this scheme to bring all these people together to try to get all his money so they could finally be free, so they could finally just not have to worry about anything ever again. And The Rock's character Hobbs has been brought in to take both Dom and Brian down. And then we're basically just brought in with another great action film, another great heist film. Now we're going to give our thoughts on it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoy more videos like this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 3K by the end of the year. Hopefully you guys can help me out with that. And let's get into the video. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, babe, what did you think about Fast 5?
Fast 5 is one of my favorites. You know I like action. So it's definitely action packed. So, but it's more so about loyalty to me in this one. You know that they are already loyalty. They have a team, but this one right here shows it keys into their loyal moments and how they had to be more loyal to themselves because the heist was more difficult. It was one of the best heists ever. So you had to have your team, you know, and like another one with The Rock and his team.
Yep, exactly.
The girl when him and Dom and Dom interacted, and she was trying to take him down or whatever, and then his team came through and they had to that was one of my best ones. And just overall, like when you watch it, everybody has their moments where they had to be extra loyal. So I love that. And it's always, you know, the women for me. So the women always show up and show out. So Fast 5 is it for me. And I love when they had to do the scene where he had to jump out the car and that was everything for me. So this is and then the invisible car point. He was like, I got the idea, and then he came back with the cars, the police car.
For me, this is we already talked about. This is my favorite. This is the best one in my opinion. This is my favorite Fast Furious movie. I remember when this movie first was released, I was kind of iffy on it because they were going away from the aspect of being racing cars. It was actually it's clearly now an action movie and a heist film. But it works. This is how you make a big summer blockbuster work. All the characters matter. Everything matters in this movie. And everything has consequences, and they overcome the consequences by being clever and also doing things that you wouldn't expect to do. Like obviously at the end, you would never see a movie that has two cars really dragging a big safe. And the whole entire chase sequence was
every
awesome.
Key point. But wait, they do not give my Puerto Rican dudes enough.
You talking about the guys that they were the comic relief. They don't give them
They were the comic relief. I know, but they do all the dirty work. And they are like a team. There's no I in team, so they is definitely part of the team.
That goes to my point that each character had a role and it all mattered within the point of the heist. Like I said, we bring back a lot of characters. Tyrese come back from Too Fast and Furious.
And he was better in this one.
Ludacris comes back. We got the two guys from Fast 4. We got Han back from the last one. He was in Tokyo Drift as well. We got Giselle back from Fast 4. So this is, to me, like, this was before the Avengers. This is the Avengers of this franchise because you got all these other movies coming together for this one goal. And that's the one thing I do love about it. Each character have better motivations. Vin Diesel is better in this movie. Paul Walker is great in this movie. Joanna Brewster is good in this movie. They bring back Vince from the first movie, which was good as well. And my opinion, the best person in this movie, it's got to be The Rock. The Rock saved this franchise. I love that everyone say he revitalized, amped up just with his intense performance. He made the movie on another level, and he's he's a great addition to this franchise. I love when they introduce him in this movie. He's just so on it about trying to get these guys. He wants to do his job, and I love every single aspect of it. I don't see any criticism with this movie because this is basically just a mind-blowing popcorn film, and that's the point of this movie, especially the point of the franchise. They go all out and beyond to basically show everything that these guys are capable of doing with driving. You know how smart they are with certain things. Like Ludacris kind of surprised me.
The whole thought out process was just so dope.
Yeah.
And Ludacris was dope in this one
for
too.
For sure.
And and at the end when The Rock and Don was together and he was like, "I'm gonna find you," and he was like, "No, you won't."
Yeah.
That was like
one
of my favorites.
When they tricked him, the whole point of the heist was just so spot on. Like I said, this is a great heist film. I put it up.
That's why I say the loyalty came in, because to put off a heist like this, you had to be ready, and you had to have your team, and you had to be loyal.
And after this one, this is what's all about. They became a family in this movie, and within all the other movies, that's what this mostly been about, was keeping the family together and make sure they're all on the same point, all on the same point of view. And that's what makes these movies great. It's about family. Like people like to talk about, Vin Diesel always talk about family, but that's really the point of these movies. It's about bringing all these people with all these different backgrounds and have this one common goal, and they succeed in it. It just works very well. So do you have any other thoughts you want to say about the movie? And the one, and her being pregnant and still going through with the whole process. That's why I say it's always the women too for me. But that's one of my favorites. This one is dope. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite one. I highly recommend watching this one. Even if you haven't seen the other movies, man, just pop this on, man. You're going to have great fun. You're going to get great action. You're going to get great character moments. That's the one thing I love about this one, too. You get great character moments with each character. Everyone matters. And just the family aspect is great. So I highly recommend this movie. The action is very spot on. I love the way this movie is shot. The movie is shot very well. Justin Lin did a great job directing each action sequence and the character moments. He really knows this franchise, and I'm glad he's coming back for Fast 9. He does 6. He doesn't do 7 or 8. He comes back for 9. So 7 and 8 are directed by 2 different directors. We'll talk about that when we get to those movies. But this one is directed by the same person that did 4 and 5. 3 and 4. So he definitely feels this franchise. He knows all the characters, and it's a great movie. So that's our thoughts on Fast 5. Like I said, we both recommend this movie. We both love this movie. We finally got the same point of view. I knew we were, because she loved action, and I knew she was going to love every aspect of this movie. We've seen it numbers of times, but I was so ready to talk about it on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you enjoy more content like this, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date on my videos. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to hit 3K by the end of the year. Hope you guys can help me out with that. My girlfriend definitely will be back on the channel to review more of these movies, more Blu-ray hunting videos and stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we are on this one, you guys. Peace.